Hi, it's Angela from North Carolina, and we're making a really good lemon pound cake today. It's a friend of mine's recipe, Beverly Black, and the best thing about this pound cake, everything goes into one mixing bowl, and we take it from there. You don't have to mix in one egg at a time and beat, and you don't have to mix in sugar one at a time. So I've gone ahead and I've put in my 6 eggs at room temperature, and I've got 2 sticks of softened unsalted butter, and I'm using my paddle attachment. I like to use that. So like I said, everything just goes in. I'm using 3 cups of sugar. I'm going to take my mixing bowl back out, make it easier to put it in. So I've got 3 cups of sugar, everything matches. I've got 3 cups of flour to go with my 3 cups of sugar. I've got 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and I match it up with 1/4 teaspoon of baking salt. They're equal too. And I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, just enough for flavoring, because the main flavor is my 2 tablespoons of lemon that I squeezed out, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon, don't use bottled, and then here at the end is 8 ounces of sour cream. And it truly is a 1 bowl pound cake. Most pound cakes take forever because you truly beat and beat and beat. Now, I am going to beat on low for 1 minute, and then I'm going to beat on high for 2 minutes. Let me lock it in place. Turn it around so I can see which is low. You stop occasionally and you lift up, and I'm going to bring down the sides, and you just keep pushing them down. I do that about 3 times. One reason that you scrape the sides, that way you're getting all of the batter completely mixed up. Otherwise the sides didn't get blended. I can still see a little bit of butter in here, so it's going to have to keep going. Alright, my batter's mixed up. I'm so excited about using my brand new pan. I won this at Beverly Black's giveaway when she hit 50,000 subscribers. This is her recipe. I think I told you that. So I'm using my Baker's, this is my favorite baking spray. I get it at Aldi. You can only get it during the holiday. Now my cake is going to cook at 325. And this cake has a tendency, she said, to overfill, which means it will spill over. And this pan's not quite 10 inches. So I'm not going to put the whole thing in, I don't think. We're going to play it by ear and see how high it gets when I get it in here. But this is a 9 3/4 inch pan, if I'm not mistaken, and she said to use 10 inch. Now while this is baking, I'm going to be making my really good frosting, which is nothing but fresh lemon juice and confectioners sugar. So see how I don't have it overfilled? I'm going to put it on a cookie sheet, and it's going in for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And next time you see this cake, it should be beautiful. So hold on. Well, we're back. Isn't it pretty? So now I'm going to whip up my icing real quick. It's a glaze. I've got 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. I'm going to throw in about 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And I've got 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed out lemon. And that's it. So I started out with my 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and that wasn't enough. So I've added 2 more. And I just grab a spoon and just go like this into my little glass jar, my little glass container, and then I use a fork and I get all my seeds out. I don't pull out my juicer. So now I've got it thin enough to pour, and you just do it by eye. As long as you start with your 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, you're good. So now we're just going to pour. Oops. And I've got, this is a 50-year-old Tupperware thing. So I've got parchment paper under it. And I'm taking it to somebody, so I don't want it to look too awful. I just love the new pan. Thank you, Beverly Black. And you can't mess up glazing a pound cake or any kind of cake. A glaze is the easiest thing to use if you're a novice baker. And then I'm going to use a little spoon and get the rest of that good stuff up and put it back on there. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. And this was really an easy cake to make. And I'll have the directions in the description. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.